Don't let nobody use you. Don't let nobody use you for your resources, money, home, car, whatever. Don't let nobody use you for your intellectual property, for ideas, all that. Don't let nobody use you for your emotional support. I'm telling you, these vampires will suck and suck and suck and suck. We are in a narcissist pandemic, okay? Forget the virus pandemic. We are in a narcissist pandemic. We are in the times where people are lovers of themselves. You have to understand that. Do not let nobody use you. How do you know they're using you? Because they would not do the same thing for you. They would not do the same thing for you. We're not people pleasing. I don't care. I don't care if they call you callous. I don't care if they call you cold. I don't care if they call you stoic. I don't care if they say, oh, she don't care about her family. They'll call you like, oh, you just don't call me no more. Call you and talk about what? What are we talking about? These are the same people. Every time you get on the phone with them, they're trying to rush you off the phone. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no lacks about themselves. They can't just sit there and kick it with you. But you know that they'll sit there and kick it on the phone with somebody else, gossiping, talking about BS, whatever. So I'm not your cup of tea then. You ready to get me off the phone after you question me down? What you worry about what I'm doing? Oh, you got this. What you worry about what I'm doing? You don't care if I die throughout the year, but you want to call me on holidays. I don't celebrate holidays, hun. They gonna know that. This the year they gonna know that. I haven't been celebrating. This year will make the third year. The past 2 years I just like let it go by and be like, oh no, I'm good. This the year. All right, this the year. You be like, I don't celebrate that. I don't celebrate pagan holidays. Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. Because for some reason they get so friendly around these pagan holidays. I don't do that. We're not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it 100, you know. And my thing is, this is my thing. I'd rather be honest and keep it a buck than to be keeping it fake and, oh, da-da-da-da-da. No. These people hate that you know how to keep it real. These people hate that you know how to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Every day is not the same. Every day is not the same. Some days I might be happy, joyful. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It might be a day where it's just like, you know, sometimes you get upset with the injustices in this world. You know what I mean? When you're really just on this journey, some stuff does make you upset. Like, it's like you look at the state of the world and you're like, really? Really? I just gotta go MIA. I just gotta go MIA. And if I was to talk about it, it'll almost sound like you're complaining. So you know, you're the type of person, you would never try to drain nobody energy. So that's why you don't even complain to people. You know what I'm saying? You keep that to yourself, where, you know, you might make a post like, wow, times are really changing. People used to be this, da, 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 you know what I'm saying, reminiscing about the old days, or, you know what I'm saying, especially if you got an old soul, you just like, wow, these people are crazy. You know what I mean? Really. And it's nothing wrong with having those thoughts, you guys. It's nothing wrong with having those thoughts, you know. It's just keeping your perspective, you know what I'm saying, keeping your perspective. You don't sit there and you don't dwell on that. That's one thing about, I don't dwell on all that. You know what I'm saying? I keep it pushing. I keep pressing towards the mark. You understand what I'm saying? I keep it pushing. That's what I want you guys to do. I always want you to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? So, but to have this much wisdom is sometimes grievous, you know, and the Bible does talk about that, like, with much knowledge does come much grief. It is very true. It is very, very, very true. You will grieve. There's nothing wrong with you if you don't feel like butterscotches and roses every day. But you still respect people. You know, when you go out in public, you still, hi, thank you, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? But sometimes you might just be in your car like, wow, they really tried to play me. You know what I'm saying? God will bring stuff back to your remembrance. Your remembrance. You have to understand that. Like, you might be sitting there contemplating, doubting, and like, dang, am I on the right path? Like, you know, and then here comes the cliches, the heathen cliches. Oh, blood is thicker than water. Do you guys want to know the real quote? Does anybody know the real quote? Who knows the real quote? The real quote of blood is thicker than water. Do anybody know the real quote? Anybody? The real quote is actually blood of the covenant is thicker than water of the womb. Comment and let me know, did you know that or you didn't know that? They say blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. Blood of the covenant. A covenant. A covenant is thicker than water of the womb. Oh. Oh. Who knew that? Yeah, don't let them lie to you. So it's like, you just sit back and God will, you'll be like, dang, should I just give him another chance? Cause you're that forgiving. You're that forgiving. Bless your heart. Keep that. You have a warm, beautiful heart. But some people, you forgive them in your heart, but if you don't go back to them, you don't talk to them, that don't mean you gotta be sitting there chilling with them. No. 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 Covenant meaning we made a promise, we made a connection, we made a bond, again, a promise. Like how God makes covenants with us. You know what I mean? Blood of the covenant is thicker than water of the womb. Understand that. You don't know? You ain't know that was about my father's business? You got... The reason I'm talking like this, guys, is because a lot of the outcast and chosen people, peculiar people, whatever you like to call it, a lot of us, our heart is so soft and so pure. Aww. God wants us to get a little straightening. Yeah, straightening it up. Toughen up. It's time to toughen up. Okay? I'm toughening up. You let that stuff roll off your back like you let the water roll off your back, honey. Okay? You understand me? You understand what I'm saying? Anybody that love mother, brother, father, sister, brother, whoever, more than the Lord, more than Jesus, is not worthy of him. Anybody who put their hands to the plow and look back is not worthy of them. We ain't turning to salt. We ain't turning into nothing. You ain't about my father's business. Oops, gotta go. What? You talk about what? What? You wanna talk about what? Hello? What? Who did what? Oh, I'm about my father's business. We know something. And then this is the thing. The thing is, people, how can I put this? You don't have to expect everybody to be on your level. That's not what I'm saying. You do not have to expect everybody to be on your level. But listen to the fruit of their conversation. It's fruitless. Like, you could talk to somebody that's not in the Bible at all, and they'll just be like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. Or like, you know, again, don't get it wrong. There's some people that be lying. But I'm saying, like, you could have a friend that's a really good friend that's not in the church, that's not in the Bible or none of that stuff, and they want the best for you, and they sit up there and they talk with you, and they're open to your ideals and you're open to their ideals. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's a fruitful conversation. Like, that's a conversation where, like, wow, I feel like I'm heard, they're heard, we even exchange. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, these people be calling you like, you know, Pookie and Ray Ray. I don't care. You get to the point where you don't even pick up the phone. I don't care. I don't care. I was over here dying. Didn't know how I was gonna pay a rent. Didn't know how I was gonna pay a bill. Didn't know how I was gonna get some tissue. And you calling me about Pookie and Ray Ray now? I don't want to hear you. I'm so dramatic, guys. It's just, you know, just to get the point across. I don't care. Baby boy. It might be some more baby boy, baby girl. I don't care. What are you talking about? You're not talking about nothing. You're talking about nothing. What you doing? I'm seeking God with all my heart. I'm seeking God with all my heart and my soul. I'm fasting. I'm done. I'm shaking. It's just day 6. I'm shaking. Day 7. I'm shaking. Thinking I'm gonna die. Strengthening my spirit, man. What are you doing? Oh, really? Oh. I just came from McDonald's. Bitch, I'm trying to lose weight. You talking about McDonald's? I'm trying to present myself holy and acceptable to the Lord. What are you doing? Oh. Did you watch Power? I don't even own a TV. I haven't watched TV in years. I don't like TV. I don't even like TV. So what are you talking about? We have nothing in common. I don't, you know what I mean? Not, and this is not to, you know, talk about anybody that watch TV or nothing like that. Like, watch what you want, do what you want. The point that I'm making is, I'm about my Father's business, and we're not talking about the same thing. Do not be scared to cut people off where we're not talking about the same thing. We're not talking about the same thing. We're not talking about the same thing. So, I'm gonna end this out. I'm so dramatic, guys. I definitely was in theater class in college. I'm very, you know, that's me. You guys will get to know me and stuff like that. I'm silly and stuff. But again, don't let people use you for your resources, physical resources. Do not let people use you for your intellectual property, ideas, support, advice, all that. Don't let them use you. Use you meaning there's an unequal reciprocation. And lastly, do not let people use you for emotional support. Because you need to keep your reserve full. Meanwhile, you out here feeding a bottomless pit. I love you. I love you. You feeding something that ain't never gonna grow. You'll never see the fruit of your labor dealing with some of these people. All right. Bye.